So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. So it's down to business here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Jesus. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? And he's taking no chances there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. He's found the way through. And that has left him in a heap. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Lampard. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players have...
Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Monaco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. Gabriel Jesus, Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to get it away. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. Nedved kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Lampard looking for the run-up, just the goalkeeper to beat, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nicely aimed pass. He's through here. He's in a good... Mbappe! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Flamengo have scored 2 quick goals here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. Son Heung-min. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel, great hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Flamengo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Torres. And it's Nedved. It's Nedved! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Flamengo are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it.
He's had a shot! Cleared without complication. Lampard. Mendes cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Lampard! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. No luck with that dink over the top. Nuno Mendes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Flamengo have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lampard is herring after that one. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nedved. Lampard, a true great in every sense of the word. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's been cut out, well played. Nedved. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lobbed in behind. There they go, hunting in packs. Dumfries fires it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Christensen. Oh, it's come loose. Christensen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's in on goal. Gabriel Jesus! He's put it wide. Lampard. Oh, perfectly measured that. Out of play for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And that has been clubbed away. Nuno Mendes. Son Heung-min.
Monaco really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. De Ligt. And here's Mbappe. He's played him through. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Flamengo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Flamengo with the corner. They're first.
Coming on the field is number 8, Neymar.
Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Mbappe. Now it's Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is lovely. Nicely spread. Christensen can get it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Griezmann. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Torres. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
2 added minutes has
Showing
been
good
indicated.
feet. Neymar. Now it's Torres. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Fernando Torres. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. The action has already started. And he was alert to it. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Gets his pass away. And that should get the job done. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pinches it off him. Played with finesse. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Yeah, hard to see past him. Yamal! That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. Opts for safety. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Good spot, he's seen the run. Look at the space here. And Torres! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Chance to shoot now! He's had a shot! Goal! Flamengo! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Fernando Torres. Not yet. There's the shot! James gets good distance on it. Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. And the ball's a good one here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. 30 minutes gone. And they win it back again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. And the shots! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 33 minutes
And now he has two. Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez. Some really good ball. Vinicius Junior! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard. Pretty robust defending.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Till. Shot could be on, and the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Araujo. And Mendes. Dilrosun. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. He's got full. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Flamengo produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Flamengo in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Big chance! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Till.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Substitution in progress.
Bayer Leverkusen choose. Koller greeted with much expectation and fanfare.
Well, it's great we get to see him play. The fans have been calling for him to come on pretty much since the game began. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, this looks sharp.
Flamengo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that's a superb pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Fernando Torres. Some resolute defending there. Hernandez. Incoming cross. Diving header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dilrosun.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Toni Kroos. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Driving forward. James. And here's Yamal. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. James. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
Till.
Coming on the field is number 22, Mohamed Salah.
And that's gone loose. It's a good run down the right. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas. Lampard lobbed in behind. Oh, that's a fine interception. Flamengo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Flamengo.
It's
Number
their
25,
second corner of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal goes steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Flamengo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Salah.
Flamengo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And he's heaved it away. That's a lovely pass. That's a decent clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Look, movement creates more...
He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Number 21.
And he's taking no chances there.
4 added
He's
minutes
had
has
it
been
nicked
indicated.
away. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Flamengo have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
I'm afraid to tell
What are
you
your thoughts
that
on
we're
today's game then,
expecting
Jim?
traffic to be
Well, I
heavy
guess
after the
it's a
final
result
whistle
that's
today.
best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. And already we're underway here. And that is as far as they're going to go.
He's had a hit!
And that was very necessary. Pass somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get rid. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior.
Martinez! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lampard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
And the shot!
Torres finds himself offside.
Flamengo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Martinez. Alexander-Arnold. Lampard. Fernando Torres. Now it's
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
There's the shot!
He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, smashing header!
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected
Chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hakimi. And the shot's on here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Gabriel. Mbappe fiddles it through. He's through here. He is through here. Oh, this is a great position. Matías Cunha. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. No, he refuses to take the bait. Hakimi. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Deftly away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Matías Cunha. And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior. Played into space out wide. Lampard. And it's Nedved. Martinez. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Corinthians get the second half started.
Flamengo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Corinthians trying to orchestrate a breakaway here. Decent hit! And that has been clubbed away. He's had it taken off him. Mendes charging forward down that flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lampard, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe climbs up big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Diaz is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed. Great hit! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Flamengo go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that has been cleared. Nedved getting this one clear. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That is a great ball. Has a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedri. And they can counter here. Here's Ricky Puig. Hernandez makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Oh, he's got us. Pedri! And that would have been some goal.
Pedri really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played into space out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cambio en el Flamengo. Número 9. Lo reemplazará.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Fires from distance. Flamengo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Martinez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Plays a sharp little shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Número 66. Entran número 8. Número 30.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Flamengo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And here's Diaz. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Ricky Puig. Matheus Cunha. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Chooses to go back. Messi. That's headed upfield.
Corinthians need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Nice interception, well timed. I think we're just about done here. And that's a superb... Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Into stoppage
compensación.
time, very little left on it. Neatly clipped into space. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Flamengo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Un gran aplauso para nuestros
Mbappe
jugadores,
picking up
señoras
the
y
Man of the
señores.
Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
And already we're underway here.
And it's Fernando Torres. Torres! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Okay, interesting. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running for a real chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot's on here. He's had a hit! Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries the cut back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Fernando Torres. Oh, there's the shot! Sticks it away! Flamengo are level.
The Netherlands really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, great play! The referee has given a corner. The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Sané. Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
In for a header. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And they're quick to get it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Back in possession and ready to go again. Fernando Torres. He's onside, climbs up big. Goal! Flamengo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Flamengo take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lampard takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's a mighty effort! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Flamengo have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And the header! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Hernandez plays it short. He's got forward. Sané. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's played him through. Now there's a chance! And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. The Netherlands trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball, quick.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Bastoni attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Sané. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nedved couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mbappe chasing after it. And it's Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Torres, and the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Gnabry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No joy this time. Forwards and with intent. Gnabry cuts out the pass. Sané.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Mbappe. Nice ball and he's in here. Sané. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Mohamed Salah.
Oh, shooting chance! And he thumps it clear. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's looking to set free a runner. He has found a way through. Great ball and he's in, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mohamed Salah gets good distance on it.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 25.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Coming on the field.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
21.
He's had a shot. They've done it. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The Netherlands. Great hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, they can break here. Sané. He is through here. Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 66.
Flamengo making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Good. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one. And
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Toma. And there's green grass ahead of him. And now they can clear their lines. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh no, this does not look good. Rudiger. And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's well seen too. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. So we're up and running. Vinicius Junior fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And here's Mbappe. Is there any... Vinicius Junior! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Trincao. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Toma. He is through here. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Lampard. Lampard. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's clever. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. Torres might just make this. Torres looking for options for movement. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
Isaac! Lampard. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Flamengo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Torres. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bastoni. It's a throw-in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mitoma. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Barella.
And Torres! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like...
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Might want to be careful there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Half-time getting close now. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Trincao. De Bruyne.
And the shot!
Now that is commitment to the cause. The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Torres can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh no, what has happened here? Barella. Isak. Neatly clipped into space. He's got away.
And again! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling!
Speed of thought. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Flamengo do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we're underway again. Here's a player who has defined a generation. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Torres, driving.
Now the finish! Sticks it away!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Flamengo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's De Bruyne. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up...
Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Flamengo grab a...
There's the hit!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zaire Emery.
The attendance for
Here's
this
Sané.
match was 60,179.
Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Mitoma. Oh, what has happened?
Has a go! It's in!
They're back within reach! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The Netherlands give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. He's through here. And it's Fernando Torres. Can he finish? Well, they've got it again. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Trincao.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Decent hit! And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 7, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe. Gnabry. And it's Sané. Gnabry has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aim forwards. Now is this the final assault? Lovely feet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gnabry.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Defending of the desperate variety. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish?
Substitution for Flamengo, number 25.
All hands on deck for this one.
Junior, number 66, Alexander.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they can counter here. He could be in here. Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sané. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Serge Gnabry has had very big boots to fill in replacing one of the best duos in European, if not all of football. And his game has peaked to something very close to what his predecessors delivered.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a decent-looking cross. Bruno Fernandes. Flamengo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's played into space. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. And they've got a throw. Goalkeeper's ball. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Works it forward. Nicely worked. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold. Mitoma. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter.
Has a goal! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Always onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving through the middle. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back into the middle. Neuer catches it safely.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Sané. Now there's and the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Alexander-Arnold.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! Mitoma. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rudiger cuts it out. And the half-time whistle goes. Flamengo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That pass has been well intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Yilmaz is onto it in a flash. And they're back on the ball again. Nedved. Oh, great ball. And here's Torres. It's Nedved! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Looking wide. Spread neatly. Oh, big chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. He's had a hit! And it's Gnabry. Showing good feet. Here's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the finish!
The attendance for this match
the
was
keeper's done ever so well.
61,052.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The Netherlands have their third corner. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lampard is there, and he can get that clear. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Flamengo, number 25, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Neymar.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a go! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hits one! Goal, the Netherlands! And they're back in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Netherlands take the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Zaire Emery makes the interception. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Barella. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can clear their lines. That's a nicely measured... Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Trincao, and he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended.
And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Watkins was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 30, Messi.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Trincao. It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's got full. They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is what...
Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rudiger with the clearance. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Williams. That's been cut out, well played. And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
Well, we're underway. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta does well to get it back. Great ball if he can get there. No, that was never going to make it.
Gnabry,
He has found a way through.
Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Neuer has that under control.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fernando Torres.
Decent hit! He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the contributions made...
And Sonny! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rudiger clears. Lampard. Spread out to the left.
Vinicius Junior.
So it is still 0-0.
That'll be a throw-in.
Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe.
He's through, it's chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Sané, and he's managed to get free.
He's got the shot away!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold, he can run onto that.
Oh, sweet feet. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold
With the short one.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position.
Alexander-Arnold.
Nedved.
Vinicius Junior.
Barella gets over and intercepts. Neuer getting this one clear. He's gone for goal. That's got him rattled. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neuer is there to take. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta proves just a little bit too strong. Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Flamengo have their third corner. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Sane running with the ball. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The Netherlands have it back and can go again. Oh, played right into his path. Sane. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Torres tries to clear. He's played it back. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's taking no chances there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that was vital. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Isak. Now there's a fine ball. That's been drilled in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Flamengo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Nedved. Nedved! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flamengo get their fourth corner.